All right, we've got two more problems I want to go over. Number 2, from 1984 to 1985, the mean height of a 15 to 18-year-old male from Chile was 172.36 centimeters. Standard deviation was 6.34 centimeters. We are going to let y equal the height of this male, and they've given us our information right here. I'm going to underline. And then they also talk about another male, and we have a different height for the mean and a different standard deviation, and it is expressed this way. So we have where y is a normal distribution here, and where x is random variable x and random variable y. It says find the z-scores for x equals 160.58 centimeters. So this right here goes with that problem. And they want to know, and where y is this value. So the y goes with the y. That's really important. And then it wants us to interpret each of the z-scores. And what can we say as they compare to their respective means and standard deviations. So let's go ahead and work on solving these problems. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to rewrite all of the information they have given us. It helps us keep ourselves organized when we've got a bunch of data pieces. And here they've given us an x value of 160.58 centimeters. So now we are going to find the z-score. Z equals x minus mu divided by sigma. We just simply replace these values. So x is 160.58 minus 170 divided by 6.28. So on the top we get negative 9.42 divided by 6.28, and we get an answer of negative 1.5. Now let's come over here and let's do the same thing with our y. Okay, here our mean is 172.36. Our standard deviation is 6.34, and the y we are searching for right here is 162.85. So we are going to find the z value here, the z-score. Oops, in this case, it's y. That's a y. So y is 162.85 minus 172.36. There we go. Divided by 6.34. We get negative 9.51 divided by 6.34, and our answer is negative 1.5. So this is interesting because our z value for both x, the x distribution, and then the y that they gave us are the same. And what this means that both x and y have a standard deviation of negative 1.5 from their respective means and in the same direction. So if we, for example, here, so this is our mean, and both of them, they're different, but both of these values are negative 1.5 standard deviations from the mean. So that's what they have in common. There we go.